What's good, YouTube, man? Welcome back to the channel. Metri back here with another video. By the title and thumbnail, y'all see what we are reacting to. Top 10 greatest pop stars of the last decade. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. Road to 10K. Make sure you leave a like. And let's get into the video, man. Let's see it.
It's me.
Instantly.
I'm the problem, it's me.
Welcome to Ms. Mojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 pop stars of the last decade.
Yeah.
Feeling fussy, walking in my Balenciennes, trying to bring out.
I've never listened to Lizzo.
For this list,
Ever.
we'll be looking at the pop princes and princesses
I haven't
who
listened to
have
Justin
dominated
Bieber and
our
Hellas,
hearts
too.
and minds for the past 10
Gotta
years.
listen to The
If we
Weeknd.
missed any of your favorite singers, let us know in the comments below. Number 10, Justin Bieber.
Damn, at 10?
Justin Bieber came onto the scene in 2007
Okay.
when he was barely pushing 13.
That was the last time I listened to Justin Bieber. Yo. Yeah.
While he was definitely breaking hearts and showing
Drake
off
was
an
in that
incredible
video?
haircut in the aughts, he really took off in the 2010s. All of Bieber's efforts in the first half of the decade propelled him toward becoming the first artist ever to have 5 #1 albums in the US by the time he reached voting age.
Damn.
You wanna make a point,
Damn.
but you keep preaching. You had me from the start, won't let this end.
That's
His
crazy.
ventures into other genres, such as EDM and Latin music, have given him broad appeal. Plus, his 2015 album Purpose solidified him as one of the most important male artists of his ilk in the decade.
Damn.
It's the texture of your skin. I wanna wrap my arms around you, baby, never let you go.
That shit
Number
cool.
9, Katy Perry. While this
Damn,
pop
at
star's
9?
influence might have dropped off in the latter part of the
At
decade,
9? Okay.
her influence was once so great, it's impossible not to give her a spot. There was a time when you couldn't turn on the radio without hearing Katy Perry.
Damn, yeah. Katy Perry was that girl, dude.
Teenage Dream kicked off the
movies.
2010s with 5 #1 singles and was an unprecedented hit. But later albums like 2013's Prism were just as notable, with songs like Dark Horse and Roar that overtook the charts.
I got the eye of the
Oh my god. Oh. What the fuck?
While Perry might not be as ubiquitous as she once was, her influence still looms large. She's more than earned a spot as one of the best of the decade.
But shit show.
Number 8, Harry Styles.
Harry Styles?
From One
I've never
Direction to
listened
a
to Harry
rising
Styles.
solo career, Harry Styles has had quite the wild
I
past
don't know.
10
He
years.
don't seem like the type of dude I listen to though. You know what I'm saying? But let me see what he's talking about. I've heard this before.
When One
That shit
Direction
cool,
went on
though. I might-
hiatus in
I might tune in.
2016, it was
I might
unclear
tune in
which
to
of the
Harry
boys
Styles.
would break through. When Styles' solo album dropped in 2017, it drew
Whoa.
praise from
I forgot that nigga was in a group. I
critics,
forgot.
and its lead single, Sign of the Times, climbed up the charts.
Damn.
But it was 2019's Fine Line that made it clear exactly what Styles could do.
Damn, he went
Watermelon
solo
Sugar
on
is an
them boys.
earworm if we've ever heard one, and one of the best pop songs of the decade.
I don't know if I could ever go without.
I've never heard this.
Watermelon sugar.
Number 7,
Nah.
The Weeknd. An unknown
Number
YouTuber
7?
rises to fame and becomes one of the
Okay.
greatest pop stars of a generation. It sounds like a Cinderella story,
I've never
but for
listened to The
Toronto's The
Weeknd
Weeknd,
on his
it's
own.
true.
And you
He's always got good features. Like, come on, right there, boom. They just put a feature right there.
have to do it all just to know where it gets you.
The singer began his career in 2009, uploading songs to YouTube, and released his debut studio album in 2013.
Damn.
His follow-up in 2015, Beauty Behind the Madness, contained a plethora of huge pop hits,
That's crazy.
including Can't Feel My
Off of
Face
YouTube,
and The
fool.
Hills.
Yeah.
The Weeknd has only
That's
gone
gas.
up in the estimation of
Heard
pop
this,
history
like,
since
bro,
then. His
The
next 2
Weeknd
albums,
is hard, bro. I gotta listen to a Weeknd album.
Starboy and After Hours, were loved by both
He's
critics
tough.
and fans. Headlining the 2021 Super Bowl halftime show ain't half bad either.
I'm blinded by the lights. No, I can't sleep until I feel yours.
Nah, he cold.
Number 6, Ariana Grande.
Damn,
In the early
we put
2010s,
Ariana
we knew
over
her
The
as
Weeknd?
Nickelodeon.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
Cat Valentine. Over the rest of the decade, Ariana Grande's transition into
I can't
pop star
do that.
took the world by storm. But it was around the 2018 mark that
the
Ariana
Weeknd?
cemented her status as an absolute icon. With the
Stop
releases
playing.
of Sweetener and, of course, Thank You Next, Grande suddenly became huge. This proved how talented she was, but also her ability
The
to keep her
Weeknd?
name in our mouths. And we've never stopped talking
No
about her
way,
since.
bro. I don't know, man.
Number 5.
Bruno Mars.
This
Bruno
singer's
fucking
sheer
Mars.
talent always steals the spotlight.
Bruno Mars is a GOAT. Like, he's like a GOAT. Every time he drops, it's like gold.
Bruno Mars has continually
Fuck no,
reminded
that
us
shit
just how
platinum.
skilled he is, with #1 hit after #1 hit. His albums,
Right?
Doo-Wops and Hooligans, and Unorthodox
He don't
Jukebox started off the
miss.
2010s strong. In 2014,
Bruno
he
Mars
featured
does
on
not
Mark
miss.
Ronson's Uptown Funk, sending his career into the
Bro, he
stratosphere.
doesn't miss. What the hell? Nah, that's crazy.
Since
That's
then,
crazy.
Mars has solidified himself as an R&B/pop mainstay. He's won over a dozen Grammys.
Name
and
a bad Bruno Mars song.
headlined the Super Bowl. Throughout the decade, he's shown us how to keep the party going.
Right. Yeah.
Number 4, Adele.
Hello,
Adele. Yeah.
it's me.
Yeah, Adele.
Her voice is undeniable. At the young
What
age
the
of 19,
fuck? That was
Adele
Adele?
wrote what would become her debut album, helping
Yeah, I
close
could
the
see it.
2000s with a bang. Since then, she's become one of the most
Yeah.
recognizable voices of our lifetimes, thanks to iconic hits like Rolling in the Deep and
What a
Someone
glow.
Like You.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you.
After only 2 albums,
Yeah.
Adele was asked to sing the theme for the James Bond film Skyfall, which won her an Oscar. In 2015, her third
That
album,
R.I.P.
25, dominated music charts with singles like Hello and When We Were Young. With 4 albums now under her belt and shelves spilling over with Grammys,
Yeah.
Adele has become a living legend.
Yeah.
You better believe I'm trying.
Adele.
Number 3, Lady Gaga.
More Adele coming to the channel soon.
When it comes to
Lady
pop music,
Gaga.
no star is
If
more
you
sure
know,
of
you
herself.
know. It's kind of giving me like Kesha. You know what I'm saying? No? Like on some my poker face, my poker face. You know what I'm saying? Just a little type of
Than Lady Gaga, and she always has been. You born this way.
Lady Gaga. And I know, bro. I know. Lady Gaga sings Poker Face, bro. I know. Just vibe, twin.
Lady Gaga's career has seen many iterations, and she's dabbled in every genre from disco to soft rock. While some wrote her off as gimmicky when she first broke through, she's a trained piano player and singer,
The GOAT.
one of the more talented musicians of her generation.
Yeah. Bro, the first time I heard of Lady Gaga, it was from South Park, bro. When I was a young nigga.
Even when Gaga takes breaks from putting albums out, she's always looking for ways to innovate. With starring roles in American Horror Story and A Star Is
Damn,
Born,
she's an
moving
actor
surely
too?
into the acting world with confidence to spare.
I
The
didn't
one
know
reason we're
that.
supposed to be here is to say something so people want to hear it. Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Yeah, I do.
Damn.
I don't like it, but I understand.
Oh, I think you like it a little bit.
Damn.
My FICO,
Okay.
I get easy
Okay,
access
Lady
to credit.
Gaga.
Number 2, Taylor Swift. The name
at
Taylor
2?
Swift has been in the cultural
Taylor Swift that too? How do my Swifties feel about that? You know what I'm saying? How do y'all feel about that? Taylor Swift that too. Who do y'all think is at number 1? Okay, let me know. I'm gonna give y'all time. Comment it right now, cuz. And tell me how y'all feel about number 2. Alright, let's get back to it.
zeitgeist for so long. It's hard to remember a time when she wasn't around.
I promise that you'll never find
Right.
another like me.
She been around for a little minute.
Her debut album was released in 2006.
Damn, look how
when
young
Swift was
she
just
looked.
a teenager. Somehow, the pop star has managed to keep herself
What the
relevant for
hell?
over a decade and a half.
Right?
And now, she's one of the most important pop stars of the moment.
You know what I'm saying?
Swift not only continues to elevate and evolve her sound,
I
but
don't know
she's
if that
figured out
sounds
a way
crazy
to
or
keep
not,
the
but if
world
that,
at
if
large.
that sounded crazy, my bad, I ain't mean it like that. But like, you know,
Interested in what she's doing. From musical
might cut that out.
releases to short films, Swift has shown herself to be not just a capable pop star, but a capable businesswoman as well.
Best believe I'm still bejeweled. When I walk in the room, I can still make the whole place shimmer.
Before we unveil our top pick,
Honorable
here are a few
mentions.
honorable mentions.
Lizzo.
It's about damn time we give Lizzo her due.
I don't listen to Lizzo, cuz.
Turn down the lights. I got a feeling
She make disco music.
I'm gonna be alright.
Post Malone. We're running in
Damn.
circles over how much we love Post Malone.
I ain't listened to some Posty in a minute.
Demi Lovato. Sorry Not Sorry, we
Damn.
love Demi.
Bro, do y'all remember? I'm sorry, but like, what? Demi Lovato was on the what? When I first heard that, I was like, no way, you bullshit. Man, that was crazy. I was like, not Sunny with the Chance.
Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran
Ed
is part
Sheeran.
of the Pop A-Team.
Yeah.
She's in the bus 18, stuck in her daydream.
Ed Sheeran's pretty
Been
good.
this way since 18.
Lord. She may not be royal,
Never
but
heard.
she's a star.
Oh, I've heard. I've heard.
Before we
That shit
continue,
hard, P.
be sure to subscribe to our channel.
Shut up,
and
nigga.
ring the bell
Y'all
to get
subscribe to
notified
me,
about
though,
our
fool.
latest videos. Make sure you go and Beyonce.
Damn! You got to though. You know what I'm saying? Who else?
Who ran
but
the
her?
world? Beyonce. There is no pop star more in control,
Yeah.
more enigmatic, and more on top of her game than Beyonce Knowles Carter.
Yeah. Damn! Who else but Beyonce though?
Beyonce is another pop star who has been in our lives for so long,
Yeah.
it's hard to believe she's maintained as much relevance as she has.
Right?
Not only has Beyonce done that, she has maintained status. When Beyonce releases an album, no matter how much time has passed in between, the world stops.
Yeah.
When Beyonce goes
like,
on tour,
nigga, what? Beyonce just dropped everybody. I don't care who you is, nigga. You gon' know when Beyonce drop, cuz.
we all drop everything to go buy tickets. She has taken over our lives, and
She
we
the
welcome the takeover.
It's Beyonce, cuz. You know what I'm saying? But hey, man, if y'all like more videos like this, make sure you subscribe. Road to 10K is on the way. Make sure you leave a like. I ain't got too much else to say. More videos on the way. Metri out, man.